Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to install macOS Sequoia 15.6 on Windows PC. So let's begin. So before we begin the installation, the first thing you need to have is the macOS Sequoia install images here. So today we will install this macOS Sequoia 15.6 because it's just released as a beta version, so let's see what's new in it. And the next thing is you need to have is a 32GB USB at least, because these images can contain up to 20GB of your USB, so make sure you have 32GB of your USB. And now, first thing first, you're gonna download a CPU-Z. And now you're gonna click on Setup English. Click on Download. Now the next thing it's gonna download is Balloon Etcher. Visit this website. Now you're gonna download the Etcher and click download here. And now the next thing is the macOS install images. So you're gonna type Larilla vanilla images. And now visit this website. And now scroll down until you will find Sequoia 15.6 here. You're just gonna click on download modify link here, but since I already have the macOS Sequoia 15.6 download file, so I need to download it. The next thing is gonna download is your EFI folder, but let's be true. Now first go to your download folder. Now you're gonna set up CPU-Z first for me. And now you're gonna open CPU-Z here. And you can see here my CPU is i3 9th generation and my CPU code name is Coffee Lake, so I will use an EFI for my Coffee Lake CPU. Now scroll down until you find your EFI here. So my EFI is Coffee Lake, so I'll download my EFI for my Coffee Lake CPU. Now the next thing is you're gonna download is Jensen BIOS Master. Visit this website. Remember, I put the link in the description, so you guys make sure to check it. And now you're gonna download is Proprietary. Now you're gonna download Explorer++. Visit this website. And the last thing is gonna download is Mini Tool Partition Wizard. Alright, you're done. Now you're gonna set up first is Balloon Etcher. And also remember to plug in your 32GB or 64GB USB. Now gonna choose flash from file. Now you're gonna choose your macOS Sequoia 15.6 file. Now select your USB. So here's my 64 gigs USB. Now you're gonna click on flash. Now the next thing is you're gonna do is extract EFI and proprietary. Now first you're gonna extract the EFI folder first. Now extract proprietary. And now you're gonna run the proprietary file as administrator. Now gonna choose file, open. Now you're gonna choose your EFI file. EFI folder, and go to OC folder. Now you're gonna choose config.please file. Minimize this tab until you see device info, platform info. Now you're gonna type choosing the right as mouse. Now scroll down until you find your SMBOS Mac and your CPU code name. So my CPU code name is Coffee Lake, and I'm using the integrated graphics card, so I will use UHD 630. So as you can see here, here's my Mac Mini 8,1 Coffee Lake CPU, and the GPU type is UHD 630. So I will use a Coffee Lake. So I'll use this SMBOS. Now go back, and now you're gonna see the system product name right here. Now you're gonna double click on it. Now you're gonna type the system product name. Remember, if your system matches as me, like the Coffee Lake or Coffee Lake refresh CPU, and you have the same GPU as UHD 630 like me, you can use Mac Mini 8,1 as normal. Now gonna save the config file. Now the next thing is you're gonna extract is SMBOS master. Now you're gonna run the file as administrator. Now you're gonna choose number 2. Now go back and choose your EFI folder here. Go to EFI, go to OC. Now you're gonna copy the config please file here. Copy it as path. Now paste on it here. Right click, press enter. Now you're gonna choose number 3. So the last time is I'm gonna use Mac Mini 8,1 for my Coffee Lake CPU UHD 630 here. Alright, now I will use Mac Mini 8,1. Alright, so you're done. Now the next thing is you're gonna wait for the USB to complete the flashing step. Alright, so when the USB complete the flashing step, now you're gonna close Boolean Literature. Now you're gonna set up Mini Tool Partition Wizard. Now I'm gonna take the box, launch me to a partition wizard, and click on finish. Now when the screen shows up like this, mean you're good to go. Now locate your USB and find the partition called EFI here. Right click and choose change letter and choose any letter you want. Click on OK. Click on apply. Click on yes. But when it didn't show the letter, you're gonna unplug and replug your USB. Right click and choose change letter again. Click on OK. Click apply. Click yes. Now you click on OK. So when it shows the letter like this means you're good to go. Now close Mini Tool Partition Wizard. Now you're gonna extract Explorer++ for me. Now you're gonna extract Explorer++ for me. Now run Explorer++ dot here as administrator. So when the EFI partition pops up like this, and you can access it, you're good to go. Now do this. Now drag all the file like this, and you're gonna press shift enter. Press shift and delete, and then press enter. This will permanently delete the file. Remember, do not copy over or merge the file because it's gonna display kernel panic error. Now go back to your EFI folder. Go to your EFI, locate your EFI. So here my EFI folder. Now drag all the file like this. You're gonna drag all the files like this. Right click and choose copy. Now go back to your EFI partition here. Now you're gonna right click and choose paste. Alright, so it's done. Now what happened if you try to run to this EFI partition inside your computer? It will show like this. You will be denied to access the partition. So let's begin the installation. Alright, so I switch back to my phone now. Let's restart and head to BIOS. And now on Windows BIOS is Alt Del. Press Del to go into your BIOS. Now you're gonna choose Advanced mode. You're gonna choose Advanced. Now you're gonna choose PCH storage configuration. And now remember, select your status mode selection to AHCI. And now you're gonna go to boot. Now you remember to disable fast boot for me and go to secure boot. And remember to click on clear secure boot keys, it will disable the secure boot. And install the full secure boot key, it means it will turn on the secure boot again. Alright, so you remember to have the BIOS that support UEFI BIOS. Now, when you all set, you just press into the boot menu key. So my boot menu key is directly on the BIOS, so I just press F8, and now choose your UEFI, choose your USB. So my USB UEFI Kingston Data Traveler. Now you're gonna press enter. Now you can see here when it pops up the macOS section installation like this, you're gonna choose install macOS Sequoia. And now you just wait for the code to load. Pops up like this and the cursor you feel it's smooth, that means you're good to go and you choose the right driver. Now you're gonna choose the languages is English. Now click next. Now you're gonna choose for me the disk utility. Continue. Now you're gonna choose the disk that you want to install macOS. So here the already disk I've here is the disk that I've already partitioned it to install macOS. So here's the disk. Now I'm gonna click on erase. Now if you want to rename it again, you can rename or you can keep. So I will rename it into macOS and remember format this into APFS. Now I'm gonna click on erase. Now click on done. Close it. And now you're gonna choose install macOS Sequoia. Click on continue. Now I'm gonna click on continue. Now you're gonna click on agree. Now you choose the disk that you want to install macOS. So here's the disk that I want to install. Now you're gonna click on continue. Now the thing is, you just need to wait for it to complete the installation step. So when the screen pops up, that means you're good to go. So some guys are wondering why my screen goes black after 1 2 seconds and I have to restart my computer because it's detecting the display driver. So you have to restart the computer one time. So select your country region. I'm in Vietnam, so I'm gonna select Vietnam here. Now if you want to transfer your data to this Mac, you can transfer. You're gonna click on Slash as new. And now create your Mac account. So I will name it into Mac and the password is 129. Alright, so if you want to sign your Apple account, you can sign right now, or you just gonna click up sign it later. Now select your time zone. Now I'm in Vietnam, so I'm gonna select Vietnam time zone. Alright, say hello to your new Mac. Alright, so when this error pops up like this, the disk that you attached was not readable by this computer. So it means you have the Windows disk that macOS doesn't understand, but you're just gonna click on ignore. Alright, so we done. So say hello to the new Mac. So it's received all right about my computer. So it is Mac Mini, uh, Intel HD 9th generation, HD 630, and macOS is Sequoia 15.6. So we done. So that is how you install macOS Sequoia 15.6 on Windows PC. So if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the like, shares button, and watch my new video. And I'll see you in the next video. And now, goodbye.